Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Previously, we managed to complete the Fill Cup, defeat Jafar twice in a rather humiliating fashion, and then I got a nosebleed, so that was super fun. But, I've recovered, thankfully. If I had a nosebleed that was lasting for 2 weeks, that would be bad. But, I'm here now. Oh, and we also unlocked the Synthesis Shop. So now we'll be able to do something with all the shiny rocks that we find. Before we leave, gotta send off this postcard to get an AP up, which we're gonna use on Sora, like, immediately. Oh, that's right. In between recordings, I went back and got the treasure chests in the treasure room in Agrabah that we had missed because, you know, we died. And in the midst of that, there were some very rude enemies that I had to get rid of, and I got a level up for Sora, so his HP went up. So, yeah, he gained 3 more HP. Just want to put that on the record. Yeah, we're just going to use these real quick. Alright, so that changed anything really? Like another 2-cost ability, it will. Let's see, I don't care about Treasure Magnet. Don't care. Alright. Looks good. Oh, speaking of equipment, now that we've unlocked, like, the second batch of worlds, the item shop and the accessory shop have had their selection expanded. Goofy's having a trouble. Alright, let's see. So now we can buy the Shooting Star, Mega Staff, and Silver Mallet. Let's get the Mega Staff. And as for Goofy, you get the Golem Shield. So yeah, it slightly increases... Oh! Increases Donald's strength and gives him 1 more AP. MP. Sorry, it's been a while. That... Alright. Man, Donald's MP gauge actually extends past his HP gauge. But again, I guess that's what you want as a magic user. Let's see. Oh, what does the accessory shop have? 7 Protura chains. Do you think that's a little much? Probably not. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's also very expensive. I think I have... Oh yeah, I have a mystery mold. The mystery mold is an item that you actually never use for synthesis. It's purely for money. As you can see, it's worth a lot of it. Alright. That was a good start. I'm going to immediately save. Alright, and we're off. Let's see. What do we want to do first? So I want to go over this way. But as you can see, despite their name, you cannot warp drive to a warp hole, unfortunately. As funny as that would be. So we're just going to warp drive back to Agrabah, and then we'll be on our merry way. But yeah, as you can see, the warp drive saves you so much time. It is so good. And away we go. Also, we get the version 2 song of Blast Away, the Gummy Ship route, which I really like. It's more high energy. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? I know it's been a while. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Last weekend, I was super busy, and I didn't really have the energy for streaming. So instead of half-assing something, I figured I'd wait until, I could give it my best. I hope you're all having a nice Sunday, whatever time it is where you are currently when you're watching this. But yeah, thanks to all of the thanks to the Fire Gummy and the extra fire gummy we put on, we're burning space dust. I love you, laser guns. I got a depth, guys. Oh. I think it's a little late for that. Nom. It's that door again. Alright, good flashback sequence.
Hey, Sora! Are you okay?
What are you guys doing? Where are we anyway? Whoa!
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers. Oh, heavy showers.
Hey! Who's there? It's me! Oh, it's just Pinocchio. Pinocchio?
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where are you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
Not sure what kind of nickname Pinocchio is, but welcome to Monstro. It's kind of fleshy. Also, you can see all of Monstro's teeth. And Goofy. Probably swimming in like some gastric acid right now, so we really should be dissolving instantaneously, but thankfully, we aren't.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
With this, we can get out of here, Father.
Really? With this big block, you think so?
It's true. So, how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Oh my, so the whale swallowed all of you too? My goodness!
Yeah, looks like it.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him. Thank goodness we're together again. So, you seem to know Pinocchio quite well. I hope he was a good boy in my absence. Well, we've all had quite a journey, right, Pinocchio? Pinocchio!
Oh, dear. Alright, we really should go follow Pinocchio. We'll look out for him, Geppetto. First, I'm gonna save. So Monstro is a very interesting world. Probably one that most people weren't expecting to journey into. But it can definitely be very maze-like if you're not careful.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on!
That is exceedingly suspicious behavior. Well, I guess we gotta go then. But we got new enemies here. These are the Search Ghosts. They'll attempt to slap you around. They're also capable of teleporting in and out of the arena, which is very annoying. They're also capable of performing a leeching attack, which will drain your HP. Also, because they like to float around, it can make it pretty tough to hit them with your combos. But still, they move pretty slowly and don't attack very frequently, so they're more annoying than dangerous.
See ya!
Oh, good job, Donald.
Donald!
Alright, so why don't we look around? You can see there's plenty of different chambers we can go into. But yeah, especially if this is your first time through, you're gonna have to do a lot of walking around and trying to figure out just where the heck you are.
See ya! See ya!
Oh, I got a Spirit Shard. I do, however, really like the battle music here. I don't know, I think it's one of my personal favorites. It's just so... It's got like the right mix of both seriousness and jolliness to it. Alright, so what do we have here? Got a Mega Ether. Man, I cannot tell you how good it feels to be playing this again. Also, the Search Ghosts like to teleport away after you land a combo finisher on them if you don't kill them, so... Try to kill them with your... Oh, I got a Bright Gem. Try to kill them with your combo finisher. And another Bright Shard. Okay, so I think... Oh, hold on. More enemies. Let me polish them off first, and then I'll tell you what I was about to tell you. Okay, so I'm about to tell you 2 information points that I think will dramatically change your life when it comes to Monstro. So, you might think that this place is a maze, and it is. It's definitely hard to get your way around, but the game actually gives you 2 main hints on how to progress. The first is to look for the tunnel that's glowing green. this is the one that will lead you deeper into Monstro, in the direction that you need to be going. So this one's glowing green, so let's go through it. Chamber 2. The second major information point, and this is one that Geppetto will actually tell you if you talk to him enough, is that the correct chamber to go through will have a green Requiem pop up over it. So yeah, it's just those little kinds of tiny details that if you're paying attention will help you a lot. Thank you, gravity. And fire. Can't forget fire. But yeah, if you use those 2 information points, you'll actually find it much, much easier to get through Monstro. Oh, we got a cottage. That wasn't quite the enemy I wanted to lock onto. You having trouble down there, Goof? But yeah, as you can see, because the search ghost can hover around, sometimes there can be a fair amount of waiting. Please don't push me off, Donald. Come on, Goofy. You're gonna have to do it. I believe in you. Good job. I think that was actually Donald, but that's okay. You both did great. If we jump up here by using the nearby barrels... That's better. Okay. That's what we want. We found Dalmatians 55, 56, and 57. Let's see. I think... I don't want to do this. That's the way to go, but I see a treasure chest up there. Alright, you know what? We're gonna... Nailed it.
Come on! Fire!
Get out of here. Alright.
Come on!
I must admit, it feels really good to be able to finally finish off these flying enemies with a single combo. There we go. Alright, but if we bounce up here... First we get a Flare Gummy. And an Osmos Gummy. Let's see. Chamber 6 is actually where we need to go, but we're gonna go back the way we should be going. Because there's more loot to find. Ah, these are new enemies, the barrel spiders. They're like the pot spiders, except, oh, I got a camping set. They disguise themselves as barrels. They're also equipped with a kamikaze explosive attack. Don't know about that one. Yeah, they're a bit more dangerous than the pot spiders, but not by much. Got a bright shard. Oh, come on, Sora. That's alright, we'll just have to make our way back. Jump! Jump again. There we go. Let me get a Mega Elixir. Alright, jump back. Chamber 5. Donald's max items went up.
See ya. Fire.
That's just such a good combo. Okay. Uh-oh. Now see, that time, a double usage was good.
See ya. Come on. See ya.
Got a bright gem. Give me the money. Alright, this is going pretty swell so far. I guess that kind of worked. Let's see, it doesn't look like... No ability to jump up there, which is fine. We'll head into Chamber 6. Easily the biggest of the chambers, because we've got actually quite a few ways we can go from here. There we go. Inside this chest are Dalmatian 76, 77, and 78. Let's see, this leads... I think that's where we're supposed to go. But yeah, if the pot spiders explode on you in a kamikaze attack, they won't drop any items, and they'll only give you 1 experience point. Oh, Bright Shard. I do like all of the free stuff we're getting. It's very nice. Got another Bright Shard. I want to go there just yet. Also, you can set the barrel spiders off immediately by hitting them with a fire spell. You know, as explosives are wont to do. Okay, I want this.
Come on.
Toss this over here. As you can see, there's another treasure chest, but we won't be able to get that just... Oh, we got a torn page! Nice! I'm gonna drop down here. There's a white Trinity marker. Put that in your back pocket for later. Because we're not gonna be able to do anything with that for quite a while still.
See ya.
Fortunately, this will take us back to Chamber 3, but I think this will let us get some more goodies. Oh yeah, this takes us back over here. This is how we're supposed to get here normally. Oh well. I think we'll just have to take the long way back, which is fine. I got no problem with that. You're getting so many items. It's actually a little scary. I guess this is the power of having Lucky Strikes equipped. Seriously, I don't remember the boosted drop rate being this high in Vanilla Cage. Did they actually increase it? That'd be very nice of them if they did. Oh, come on! But yeah, if a Search Ghost manages to siphon your HP and then teleports away, it's gone. You won't be able to get it back, and you won't get any tech points for getting it back, which is unfortunate. Yeah, you can't heal anyone if they're dead, now can you? Just gravity fire. It's all we need. It's so good. Alright, enemies haven't come back yet, which is alright with me. Oh, these ones have. Okay. Got a Thunder Shard. Got a cottage. Got an ether. Seriously, we must be destroying all of the rich Heartless if they're dropping this much stuff. It's actually unbelievable how much free stuff I'm getting right now. I'm absolutely falling down for a Thunder Shard. You bet your bottom dollar I'd do that. Man, that makes me sound insanely desperate. I guess in a way I am. Okay. Oh, hello. How nice of you to just barge right in. Get out of here. There you are. I think not. Okay. That was a nice combo reaction. Camping set. Okay. Make sure I don't hurtle off the edge. Another Thunder Shard. Another Bright Shard. This is just out of control, I tell you. There's so many items. Wait, who isn't kaput yet? Oh, you are. Goodbye. I'm loving this, man. Got a Spirit Gem, a Thunder Shard. What's going on? Did I mistakenly enter some kind of cheat code? I only have 2 Lucky Strikes equipped, right? And I have Sora's, and I have Goofy's. Apparently that's just all you need at this point to just get absolutely everything you ever wanted in your life. Alright, so let's go to this part of Chamber 5. It's a Lucid Shard. Get out of here. How many shadows are there? There's a lot. Oh, now we got everything. Ow. Goofy's max AP and max accessories went up. Sora's defense went up and he learned Leaf Bracer.
See ya! Fire!
Alright, now that that's over, you get a Mega Ether. a Thundaga Gummy, and a Trinity marker. Here we got a cottage. Hold on, like, literally 1 second, please. Whoops, sorry about that. I forgot to turn my microphone back on. I am good at this. Anyway, not much has happened. Yeah, we just got some stuff. We fought some enemies. Sorry about that. My bad. Anyway, let's move on to Chamber 4.
Why do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you were. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
You're being manipulated, stupid. Can't you realize that?
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
Well, that's not good. Oh, we got a save point now. Probably should use it. But first... Show off our new ability, Leaf Bracer. Stops enemies from breaking cure abilities on yourself. Unfortunately, it costs a ridiculous 5 AP, so, unfortunately, I don't really have much I'd be willing to unequip for it. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to, you know, play well. That's basically about it. You know what, Goofy? You got nothing else. I'll give you Treasure Magnet. But you do have another accessory slot. You know what, Goofy? Take the energy bangle. Get you some more HP. Let's see. Donald can now hold 4 items. He's still not getting anything. Alright. Into the bowels. Let's see, do I have... No, I like my shortcuts. Okay, let's do this. Did I even save? I don't think I did. Oh well.
You up for this?
No problem. Let's do it.
This is the Parasite Cage. So, my first general strategy is just kind of spam the head with fireballs. You cannot attack it from the back. It is invincible, so don't even try. It actually won't even try and attack you unless you get close, which is why I recommend spitting fireballs. However, if you attempt to hit the cage part where Pinocchio is, you'll not only stagger it briefly, but you have a good chance of getting it to drop MP orbs.
Heal.
You'll also have Riku's assistance for this fight. Not that it's very much, but every little bit helps. Oh, Donald's out. You know what? I'm working on it. Give me a sec.
Fire.
Darn it.
Heal.
Can you stop, please? Yeah, this can be an annoying fight. Do you mind? You appear to not stagger, which I dislike immensely. There we go. I'm trying to guard, it's a little too slow. Donald's max AP went up. Goofy learned Cheer. Yeah, Goofy will learn Cheer by defeating the Parasite Cage. So you know what I was saying about you getting Treasure Magnet, Goofy? Yeah, we're not. That's not what I want to do. Sort by AP, please. Yeah, we saw Cheer on Aladdin, but it increases your summons MP gauge, which means they get to stay in battle longer. It's very handy. Alright, down we go. Oh, the water level's lowered.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son.
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kyrie?
What do you care about her?
Okay, we'll take it, Geppetto. And Geppetto's treasure is actually insanely useful. Learn shared ability, high jump. Party can equip these shared abilities by selecting shared in the abilities menu. So yeah, shared abilities are movement skills. They cost no AP, so you might as well just keep them equipped. But the high jump lets you jump higher and farther. So with this, we actually have quite a bit more we can do. First thing is we can jump up here and use this green Trinity marker. Knock down this treasure chest, which earns us a mithril shard. Save. Did I save? Oh, no, I did not. Okay, that's fine. I am going to, however, restock myself with another mega potion. We got 10 of them, and considering the rate I'm going through them, we'll be okay. But as you can see, now that the water level's drained, we can actually explore this area much more thoroughly. First things first, let's jump over here. We get a scan gummy. Ooh, what do we have here? Obtained a cottage. Cool. Let's see. There's treasure over there and over there. And a Trinity marker. Let's use the Trinity marker first. So yeah, as I was saying before we got distracted by everything, basically, I kind of like the Monstro world, mainly because of its surprise factor. Like, again, Monstro does not appear on the world map until you actually... Oh, got a water gleam! That's a summon stone, or a summon gem, rather. We'll have to take that back to the Fairy Godmother. But yeah, it's such a surprise, which I think is why I like it so much. It's, you know, in future Kingdom Hearts games, like when you're looking on the world map and all of that, you kind of see what to anticipate, so you can kind of almost semi-prepare yourself for it, but not with Monstro. Found Dalmatian 73, 74, and 75. So, the upper door is the way we need to go. But now that we have the high jump, we can actually go back to Chamber 6 and collect some more goodies. I'm just gonna fight my way back there. And continue. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted to do. But that's fine. We'll just immediately go back. But yeah, thanks to high jump, we can navigate Monstro much more easily now. Continue to just collect literally everything. Seriously, it's actually scaring me how many items we're getting. They have to have boosted the base item drop rate in Final Mix. That or my luck is finally coming through, but probably never again, considering how much of it I'm spending getting all this stuff. So here's a question. Who here has seen Pinocchio before? I freely admit, I think I've kind of mentioned this before, but I was one of those unusual cases when it comes to my interest in Kingdom Hearts, in that, well, I definitely remember watching Disney movies when I was a little kid. I mean, I think you're kind of legally required to do so in order to be a kid. But I have really no conscious memory of most of it. It's been at least 20 years since I've seen most of the Renaissance Disney movies, or really any kind of Disney movie, in all honesty. It's just, I don't know. I liked them from what I remembered, but again, it's been such a long time. And I was 8 years old when the first Kingdom Hearts came out, so I was a little young for the target demographic of Final Fantasy. Or, I guess, you know, at the time, Sony Playstation Final Fantasy. Because, you know, they talk about eco-terrorism and, you know, concepts that really 8-year-olds aren't quite equipped to fully grapple with yet. I mean, you can certainly talk to them about it, but it's like, I'm not even sure I would have known how to pronounce eco-terrorism at the time. So yeah, I just honestly thought it looked cool. And I was like, yeah, that looks cool, I want it. And that was my introduction to Kingdom Hearts. So I have very little nostalgic connection to either the Disney stuff or the Final Fantasy stuff, which I guess really speaks volumes of just how dang good the gameplay is, because even as someone with, at best, mild nostalgic connection to the Disney stuff, I still really enjoyed the game. And I still enjoy it to this day. But yeah, I'm actually trying to think. I know I've seen Pinocchio before. It is one of those movies I have seen before, but again, way back in the olden days. There we go. Alright, we made our way back to Chamber 6. Apparently I can't hit anything, because everything's zipping around like it's had its morning coffee laced with cocaine or something. That works. Oh, a Thunder Shard. I thought I got a mineral drop from one of the barrel spiders, but that's okay. I'll just keep collecting Thunder Shards and not being mad about it. Just keep smacking everything. All right. From rags to riches. I guess that means I collected enough money, finally. I've joined the leisure class! Yo, shoutouts if anyone gets that reference of all things. Come down from there. I just want to smack you around with my giant axe key. Is that too much to ask for? Alright, but thankfully with high jump we can just get up here without having to use the barrel. If we can cross these gaps, we'll get some more loot. Well, not like that. We got a Mega Elixir. Oh, hello. Seems like a lot of security for just one treasure chest. Although I got an Ether and a Bright Shard from one Green Requiem. Okay. Smooth as you like. On a Mithril. Alright, that's pretty much it for new goodies to collect, thankfully. Let's fight a few more baddies. You mind? There we go. Sora's max HP went up. Got a Bright Shard and an Ether. Ah, Thunder Tackle. Is that it? No, of course not. Man, Monstro, what did you eat to get all these Heartless inside of you? Also, the Heartless are supposed to be able to corrupt a world if they find the heart. Does that literally mean if they found Monstro's heart, like the organ, they could corrupt him? Actually, I don't even know, because there's no keyhole to seal in a Monstro, so... Could they even corrupt Monstro if they wanted to? That's probably a question for the Kingdom Hearts theorists to ask. Not me. I don't care enough. Alright. Now that we're all healed up, we want to use our high jump to get our way up into that upper chamber. Again, there is a lot of platforming in Kingdom Hearts 1, but thankfully none of it is ever, you know, like when in times of duress and that kind of thing. Alright, so let's go into the throat. There's another Trinity marker. Goofy's max HP went up and he learned Evolution! That's a new skill. What does that do? I'll check as soon as we're done fighting. Ooh, Sprite Gem. Alright, hold on, let's use this Trinity marker first. We got a Mithril Shard. Okay. Evolution. Give up MP to give 30 HP to the entire party. Costs a whopping 3 MP. So it's like a Mega Potion. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm digging it. You do need more AP, which, thankfully, we can provide you with. Ta-da! Alright, Goofy, prepare to evolve. Alright, if we keep your MP up, we'll be in good shape. Probably. Oh, you keep... Sora, please stop banging your head and interrupting your combo like a dingus. There we go. Yeah, this place is rough to fight. It's very vertical. It's kind of an interesting place to fight, since you don't usually find a lot of vertical areas to fight in, but, that don't mean it's not an aggravation. Let's see, when we get up close enough, we will automatically jump into another boss fight, so my goal here is to try to clear the enemies out without going too high up. Ooh, got a potion. Oh, I got an accidental tech. Mostly I want to clear out the enemies first and then go back to the save point, because you're a little low on MP and stuff. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Yeah, I'm not jumping up there. Good job, Donald. Okay. Now let's go back and heal. I guess technically I could also use a cottage, but this will give me an opportunity to save my game again. I'm going to replace... I'm going to equip Arrow, because gravity's not going to be very helpful for this fight. Alright, back into the throat. Ooh! Ooh! These are rare Truffles, the last of the regular mushroom-type enemies. As you can tell by their jumping, what they want you to do is to air juggle them, basically. Unfortunately, this room kind of sucks for it. Yeah, each time you hit them... Oh yeah, they're gone. Oh no, there's one more. But yeah, thanks to all the platforms, this is honestly a pretty bad spot for them. But yeah, if you can juggle them in the air long enough, unlike that, you will get prizes and experience points. But yeah, this is honestly a terrible room for them, so find them later. Alright, time to head into the stomach. Shortcuts are good. Am I good on items? Yes. Actually... I'm gonna get multiple ethers. Alright, let's do this. Whoop! Wow, that was really fast.
Hey! Let Pinocchio go, Riku!
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together. What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side!
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I guess I'm okay.
Huh?
It's back! This is the boss of Monstro, Parasite Cage Round 2. So as you can see, the arena is much more open, so you'll be able to jump around. However, it will launch a poison spit attack at you. If it hits you, your HP will gradually deplete.
Fire!
Again, you kind of want to... Ooh, if you manage to knock the head enough, you'll eventually cause the mouth to open. You can strike at it to get it to drop a bunch of HP orbs.
Fire!
But yeah, generally you don't want to linger in front of the Parasite Cage too much. Nice tech! Double tech! Triple tech! Triple's good enough for me. Oh.
Come on! Come on!
Okay. Also, I'm not sure what it's doing right there. It looks like it's trying to, like, fix its lungs or something. Imagine if that's how surgery worked. They just shove a bunch of grimy hands into your body. That doesn't sound good.
Goofy!
Here you go, goof.
Fire!
Yeah, funnily enough, as long as you're fighting intelligently, I think the second round of the Parasite Cage is easier than the first. Also, if you stand on the green stuff, your HP will deplete, because, well, it's stomach acid. Uh-oh. And Donald's out again.
Heal! Donald! Goofy!
Ah! Alright, we're fine. Yeah, the poison will fade after a couple of seconds, so don't worry about it too much. There we go. Whoa, boy.
Heal!
Alright, we're fine. Ugh. It smells vaguely of garlic bread and nachos. I mean, those are delicious, but not at the same time.
Come on! This should help.
Alright.
Fire!
Yeah. You know what?
Heal!
Alright, we're fine.
Fire!
Actually, I should just be able to spam fire to get out of this. Sora's max AP went up, Donald's max HP went up, and Goofy's defense went up.
Riku! Riku, where are you?
We'll worry about that later, Sora. Attain the power of time. Lord Magic spell, stop!
So, Kairi's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the Princesses of Heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kairi's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the heartless.
I don't like this gift. Can you give me the receipt so I can return it, please? How would that even work? Is that like a soul receipt or something?
Soon, Kairi. Soon.
I don't know. This can only lead to bad things, I think. Honest soul. Gesundheit. Alright, well, that was interesting. And after clearing Monstro, you are immediately spat back out in Agrabah. Ah, so this whole series of conversations is telling us a bunch of stuff. So now that we have the high jump, there are some more items we can collect. Not very many, so we're not going to backtrack just yet, at least not in full. After clearing Monstro, you will unlock the next tournament at the Olympus Coliseum, the Pegasus Cup, which we will go do after we go back to Traverse Town. Because there's a couple of things we can do there after clearing Monstro. Also, that conversation that we were having with Donald is, in relation to something. Once you obtain all of the level 1 spells in the game, talk to Merlin. He'll hand you the Spellbinder Keychain. This keychain dramatically boosts your magic, but it comes at the cost of your physical strength. But this is good for situations where you need a lot of MP. Let's talk to the Fairy Godmother, because we have another summon gem. Learn summon spell, Dumbo! Alright, let's show off the 2 summons that we've got, since we didn't actually get a chance to do so. I'll be honest, I don't use the summons very much, so this will be like my one good opportunity to show them off to you. Stationary targets, please. Alright, so the first summon we have is Genie.
Give me strength.
Genie's whole thing is showtime. Lock onto targets, then press triangle. He'll fire a barrage of magic bullets, as well as thunder, gravity, and occasionally stop spells. Trying to get as many enemies locked on before you fire off. The other summon we have is Dumbo, but we need 3 MP for him. Let's just quickly get some back. Okay. While riding Dumbo, you are invincible. Press the triangle button to fire a splash attack, which will attack enemies with a torrent of water.
See ya.
The invincibility is really nice. Plus, it just kind of gives you the ability to deal free damage effectively. It does cost 3 MP though, which can be a bit of a bummer. The other new magic spell we got is Stop. Stop freezes all enemies in their tracks for a short period of time. Damage is calculated a little differently while under the effects of Stop. All damage will be calculated cumulatively once Stop fades away. However, Stop does cost a whopping 2 MP to cast. Gonna get more of my MP back. Okay. Alright, that was a good little practice session. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's one other thing. I don't think I showed this off last time, but there's a yellow Trinity marker here. Again, just like with the white Trinity marker, put that into your back pocket. We'll be able to do something with that later. Not as later as the white Trinity marker, but still later. But yeah, we're going to make our way back to the first district here. Defeating soldiers in just a single attack feels so good. Of course, you still can't defeat red Nocturnes in a single strike, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually. Alright, that's pretty good. Remember when those enemies used to give us a whole lot of grief? Not anymore! Alright, so, if we go over here, this is new. It's a house. It's Geppetto's house. Well, that was upstanding of him. Obtained the Geppetto blueprint. So yeah, defeat enemies, and Geppetto will give you additional blueprints for the gummy ship. Most of them are not exceptional, but still, it's kind of neat. We'll just talk to Geppetto enough times until he gives us all the blueprints he has available right now, then we'll stop by and talk to him again occasionally. Alright, but we got some treasure here. First is the Wishing Star Keychain. This is an interesting one. It has a short reach, but your combo finisher deals a guaranteed critical hit. And that's not nothing, but the short reach does limit its usefulness a bit. Other thing is if you examine this, you obtain the 10th and final postcard. You now have every postcard in Traverse Town. We're going to go ahead and drop that off. And obtain a defense up. Thanks for sending all 10 postcards. Alright. I'm gonna replace that ether. Got a lot of cash, which is good. Let's see, is there anything we can synthesize right now? Need a frost shard for that. We need a lot of frost shards, okay. We could make one of those. Alright, let's make one. An angel bangle. Alright. Wasn't there was like an earring that we couldn't make? Yeah, the guard earring. Again, we need frost shards. We're gonna be on the lookout for blue rhapsodies. Save our progress. Alright. No, that's not what I want. Take me to the gummy ship, please. Alright, so let's go and participate in the Pegasus Cup, shall we? It's only been a little over an hour. It feels like we've done way more than that. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Ooh. Go over here. We could have done this after we cleared Agrabah, but we were going to come here naturally anyway, so might as well do it now. But this green Trinity marker will give us a mithril. Oh, also, now that we have the Blizzara spell, we can cast it on the torches here.
Deep freeze.
We'll finally be able to extinguish these, provided we cast it correctly.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. See ya. Deep freeze.
Thankfully, we have just enough MP for this.
Deep freeze.
But for extinguishing all the torches with Blizzara magic. You are in a holy gummy! Alright, let me save my progress, patch myself up. Even though we literally saved like 2 minutes ago. But in video game times, that's an eternity. Alright, let's go with... what do I want to start with? You know what? Let's do the Phil Cup solo with just Sora. So yeah, as you can imagine, the Phil Cup, or fighting solo, is just like the regular cup, except it's only you. Thankfully, our stats should be high enough now to enable us to do this relatively cleanly.
Take that.
Come on. There we go.
Come on. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll try to just go through this fairly quickly. Darn it! Ugh. Get out of here, you!
Nothing to it.
Man, it's so good to be able to see the enemy HP of these big feet and all the other big enemies we face. I know we've had it for a while, but again, it just shocks me how late we get it in Final Mix when you pick the shield, because in Vanilla Kingdom Hearts, it's not the first ability you learn, but I think it's like the second one you get. It's like you learn it at level 9. Just kind of ridiculous to think about.
Heal.
There we go.
Nothing to it.
Okay, I hit everything except the enemies who were weak to it, but it killed all of them, so I'm pretty happy with that. Could you please try and be a little more accurate when you hit me? That helps me counter your attacks better. I'm gonna conserve my MP here. Especially considering I just do that. Yeah, as you can see, high jump even helps you in combat.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
If only you could drop items. I would really like to get some more frost shards.
See ya. Heal.
Much better.
Nothing to it.
Indomitable. What a great word.
Come on.
I always like to think of myself as a man of a reasonably expansive vocabulary. And actually, funnily enough, it was video games that taught me a lot of words. You know, things like Berserk. I didn't know what that was until I played Kingdom Hearts. I'm trying to think of some other words I first learned from playing video games. Reconnaissance. Ooh, that's like a $5 word right there. Ooh, that's a spicy one. Peckish. I didn't know what peckish meant.
The power of the Keyblade.
What else? Edifice? That's a real good word right there.
Come on.
But yeah, as it turns out, you can learn a lot of things in a lot of different ways. Ow.
Come on.
Come down from there.
This is it.
Come on, you big boot.
Come on. Come on. Heal.
Okay.
Nothing to it.
Alright, last one. Shadow Battalion. Oh, that attack takes so long to wind up. Okay. Victory.
Power of the Keyblade.
And for clearing the Fill Cup solo, you learn Combo Plus. Which is, not what it was in the original. In Vanilla, it was a Mithril Shard. But, Combo Plus is still a useful ability. Combo Plus extends your ground combo attack by 1 step. Equip more to extend it further. So now we can perform 4 hits in a ground combo instead of just 3. You know what? I've got nothing else. Actually... I'd have to ask Goofy to give up his ability stud. And the ability to heal the whole party is really nice. You know what? I'm just gonna hold off. Will, however, for now... equip Sonic Blade. I got the AP for it. Like, I literally have nothing else I can equip, so I'll equip it. Alright, so with that, let's head into the Pegasus Cup, and we'll enter together. Ooh, it's at night. I like the night ambiance. Ghost bandits. But yeah, as you can see, we'll face more enemies from Agrabah and, you know, more like the mid-game right now. Donald's strength went up. And Goofy has immediately squandered all of his MP. Man, you're even thirstier for that than Donald is. Marauders. Sluggers. We got some big boys. Oh yeah. You know what? Ow. You get the gravity treatment. Nice try, pal. Oh, good job, Donald. Oh, you're just dead. Okay.
Nothing to it.
Pots and bolts. Does it have anything to do with Banjo and Kazooie? Urgh. Oh. That was easy enough. The big combo. Oh, that's a double crush right there. Get out of here. Hey. Yeah, because there are no prize drops in the Olympus Coliseum, if a Surge Ghost manages to siphon your HP, they just get it. You don't get it back. So, try not to let them do that to you. Toadstool. Well, these are just some black fungi. Again, okay. Here's a question. Oh, you're dead. Is it funguses or fungi? Because I've always heard it as fungi is the plural of fungus. Oh. You just invincibled in my combo. You can't do that. If I knew more about real fighting games, I could probably make some kind of joke. Oh, got healed, Goofy. Actually, you still need some help. You know what?
Goofy.
Take a potion.
Take that.
Yeah, that was with a lot of experience, but no cash, unfortunately, which is okay. Pots and barrels. So, I guess my real question is, are, like, the Heartless signing up for this? Oh, Donald's out. Like, is there a sign-up sheet for the Heartless or something? And
Take that.
Phil and the Coliseum Committee are just okay with this? What are the logistics behind this? Giant impact. It leaves an impression on you. Well, I only got one, but that's okay. Ow. Toasted. Could you not, please? Donald's out again. Get out of here. You know what? You're almost out. Sora's max items went up and he learned Treasure Magnet. Trying to conserve my MP here. Okay. Alright, so it's time for the final round of the Pegasus Cup, and this one might actually be kind of dangerous. Because it's Leon and Yuffie. So Leon operates basically the same that he did back in Traverse Town, except he's much more active. Yuffie will generally attempt to just bombard you with projectiles. However, you still want to try and defeat her first, because she actually knows healing magic. Oh boy. Though if you can deflect her shurikens back at her, you'll stun her briefly. Also, any shurikens she tosses in midair will travel much faster.
Come on. Let's talk this out. Defense.
Good job, Goofy. Uh-oh.
It's over.
Oh, Leon's stunned! Sweet! This ain't no time for diplomacy. This is the... Alright, Yuffie's out, so now we can focus on Leon.
Get this.
He has learned a new kind of spinning slash attack and an uppercut, but they're pretty telegraphed and fairly easy to avoid. Also, hello, Big ZD. We're glad to have you here. Ow. What are you running for? Once you deplete Leon's HP enough,
You don't stand a chance.
you'll generate this super gun blade.
Hey,
Ow.
hey, you need a break.
Come on!
It's over. It's over.
Well, I think we've got in a very interesting loop, which I'm okay with. Haha! Goofy's max items went up and he learned Second Wind. Ow, that's my face. I need that. Goofy, you intercepted my guard attempt.
Come on!
It's over. It's over.
It's so good.
It's over.
Come on! This should help.
Yeah, I'll just heal mid-combo. What do you think about that, eh?
It's over.
Alright, you know what? Give me a good attempt.
It's
Or,
over.
good opportunity, rather. Here we go!
No way.
Donald's defense went up and he learned Second Wind. No sweat.
We're the champs!
And for clearing the Pegasus Cup, in addition to all the prestige you get, Sora learns Strike Raid! GG, thank you! Alright, but now that we have the Pegasus Cup complete, for my abilities, so yeah, Strike Raid lets you hurl the Keyblade at an enemy. Select follow-up attack at the right time for a combo. So it basically just lets you become a Belmont from Smash Ultimate. You just get to throw the Keyblade at enemies from a distance. You're also invincible during the whole thing, and it lasts for a really long time. So if you're just like, I don't feel like taking any damage anymore for a little bit, you can do it. However, it does cost you 2 MP, just like Sonic Blade. I learned Treasure Magnet, which I don't really care about. However, Donald and Goofy have learned Second Wind. Recover from KO status quickly with HP fully restored. This halves the time it takes for them to recover, and they get all of their HP instead of just half of their HP. It's insanely good. Wouldn't Sora be Sora from Smash Brothers? No. He is in Smash Brothers, yes. I have to continuously remind myself that that is a world we live in. But the, actually, Sora does not have a Strike Raid equivalent in Smash, so that's why I said Belmont. Since, you know, they just throw their cross boomerangs, along with other things. Second Wind is really good. Don't really feel like unequipping anything. I like you having more MP, though. And I don't even have anything else that boosts AP. I am low on items, though, so let's go ahead and just use those. Or replenish, rather. Oh, right, I got a 3rd item slot. Lucky me. Or a 6th item slot, rather. That's good. Still not giving anything to any of you. Yeah, this is good. So now I have something to work towards. That'll be just fine. Save my progress. Alright, so that went fairly smoothly, all things considered. I am going to... You know what? This is fine. We'll keep the shortcuts for now. Okay. So, we managed to clear Monstro. But that's not where we wanted to go. Or at least, not initially. We want to go here. So, I think what we're gonna do is... Well, actually, there's one thing I wanted to mention. The game doesn't really explain this very well, but in order to actually, like, progress the overarching plot, you need to clear 2 of these 3 worlds. Monstro, this one, or this one. If you clear any 2 of those 3, you'll be able to proceed on with the story. So I think if we just warp drive to Monstro, he won't appear. So then we'll just be able to mosey on over to here, which is where we want to go. Let's give it a shot. But how have you been doing today, Big ZD? Oh no, Monstro is here. Alright, That's actually not what I was intending to do. Also, funnily enough, if you want, you can just leave Monstro, like, after you get to the save point on Geppetto's ship. Like, you are not required to continue on. Oh, good things, just relaxing. How about you? I'm doing pretty darn well. I didn't get a chance to stream last week because, I was busy. And also because I honestly just didn't have the right mood for it. Yeah, so get me out of here, please. I want to go here. Yeah, this is nice and short. And this will lead us to a very interesting world. Fairly divisive one. Well, at least it's not as divisive as... Oh, actually, I shouldn't say that. That might be a spoiler. I mean, granted, these games are 20 years old, but we still like to be respectful to people who've never played these games before. Welcome to Atlantica. Alright, I'm trusting you here, Donald.
Come on, Sebastian.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean? They do seem a little different. Where are you from? We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters, Oh, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Alright, so what Sora did there is essentially the equivalent of, basically having a low... What would the stat be? Like charisma or something? But you still succeed the deception check anyway. Anyway, this is very important because in Atlantica, you move around far differently. Use the left stick to swim around. Press and hold the circle button to rise. Press and hold the square button to dive. Release them to stop. So yeah, much different. However, there's one secret the game doesn't really tell you about. If you lock on to something and you move towards it, you will automatically rise or dive to the correct height. This can be very useful. Like so. And then you can make fine adjustments with the circle and square buttons. But yeah, this is this very fundamentally changes how you explore in Atlantica, so it's very important you get good at it very quickly.
Good job! Now let's move on to self-defense!
Sebastian!
Eh? Class is over! Good luck!
Looks like it's time to be self-taught. These, hold on, there we go, are sea neons. They're essentially your shadow equivalent under the water. They'll just kind of try to slap you around. Ooh, frost gem. They'll just try to slap you around with their tentacles. They're not overly dangerous. Yeah, if you want to open any of the clams you see around, just give them a quick whack with your key blade. Alright, sure. But now we can have Ariel join our party. No, Goofy, you've done a lot. Why don't you sit this one out? Have a nice break. Save our progress. That leads over there. We want to follow the Trident markers. But first... Oh, right. First, you have to do the usual confiscation. It's a party tax. If you want to join us, you have to give up all of your items. Customize. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Ariel is very much like Donald in that she is magic-focused. Ooh, you have multiple... Ooh. Those are some good skills. Would like to give you the extra MP Rage, but that would require me to honestly remove skills I'm not comfortable with removing, so congratulations, you're just kind of stuck with what you got, but she is very magic-focused. But yeah, Atlantica is a very kind of big, semi-confusing area. It's very easy to get lost if you're not following the directions given to you. Also, any of the usual prize orbs that fall, they will, they'll descend a little bit, and then eventually they'll stop. Yeah, kind of like that. Also, technically, because we're on the ground, any combo plus abilities you have will extend your combos here while in Atlantica. Because technically, you can't perform aerial combos here. You also lose access to any kind of your special moves, such as Sonic Blade or Strike Raid. So, you're definitely... It's interesting, but more limiting, if that makes sense. Yeah, the clams will... They don't replace, but they act as kind of substitutes for treasure chests, since we'll find some regular treasure chests scattered around here. But yeah, depending on the color of the clam, it'll determine how you'll need to open it. The standard white ones that you've seen, you can open just by smacking them. However, the colored ones will require you to cast the correct spell on them to open. First, get rid of you. Ooh! I got a Blizziga ring! Ho ho ho! That's spicy. Actually, I guess I should say that should be cool, in keeping with the elements. So the red shells will require you to cast fire on them. Obtain a Mithril Shard. Yeah, picking up the items can be a little finicky, so just make sure you wait until you see the prompt. Oh, I got a Mega Ether. Unfortunately, the clams don't really do a good job of telling you which ones you've already opened, so you'll just have to kind of explore and hope for the best. Or use the official Brady Games strategy guide for $14.95 if you happen to have one, like me. That's a question. What's like your experience with strategy guides? I've used them for ages, like ever since I first got into video games. I always remember having the strategy guide for most of the games that I've played, and they have been immensely helpful. But I can also tell like when a strategy guide is written well as opposed to written quite poorly. It's like I think one of the best ones were always the Nintendo Power Players guides for games like Donkey Kong 64. Oh, they were indispensable. Oh, I got a Mithril. Got a Mega Potion. But yeah, I've got a huge collection of strategy guides on like a bookcase in the basement. There's so many of them. I just liked reading them because I could. But yeah, no, I've had this this Brady Game strategy guide since, actually, I think right since when the game first came out. I've had it ever since. Oh, I got an elixir. But yeah, no, I love these things. Though I do know that for a lot of people, you know, the idea of looking information up, and particularly in, you know, current day where we have the internet, that strategy guides have kind of lost their usefulness, since, well, it's just kind of way easier to, you know, look it up for free, get a frost gem on the internet rather than, you know, buying a book. But still, I don't know, it's kind of nice, just having like a nice physical thing, basically. I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of, you know, old school in that way. So this clam can actually hit the darn thing. Holds a cottage. Open that. I think we're pretty good. Yeah, we're really not going to fight very many different enemies until we get a little further into Atlantica. We'll just have to make this as interesting as possible. I will say, I definitely do like the reorchestrated music for Kingdom Hearts HD. I don't know, it's just... I always have a soft spot for the, you know, original music compositions, but, you know, having real instruments and that kind of thing just magnifies the experience, I think. Oh, we found some search ghosts. Alright. Sora's strength and Ariel's max HP went up. Also, make sure you don't jump into the geyser in the center, otherwise they'll take you back to the area where we were previously. Alright. Oh, for whatever reason, these urchins explode, so if we launch a fire spell... Wait a moment. There we go. It'll blow open a hole here, which acts as a nice little shortcut. I don't know why you would ever need to use it or know about it, but it's in the game anyway, and it's neat, so it gets a thumbs up. Ooh, white mushrooms, white mushrooms, white mushrooms! These ones, as you can see, they want us to cast Stop. Oh. Wait, I think I know what this is for. Underwater fire. Yeah, I don't really understand that either. Oh, you're not the ones I'm interested in, because I think... You spawn something now, right? Yes, you. I know what you do. Okay. You are a Final Mix exclusive enemy, which I don't think this is the right place to fight you in, so we're gonna back up. Because I do want the items in here. Okay, interesting. Because I know in Vanilla KH, sometimes white mushrooms spawn in this room, but they don't summon the, they don't summon the Final Mix exclusive enemy because, you know, it's not Final Mix. Give me the booty. Give it to me. Give me. Got a cottage. Alright, cool. I'm not sure how we would use a cottage underwater, because, like, I'm pretty sure you can't set up any kind of camping equipment underwater. I guess technically you could try? But yeah, underwater fire is definitely the least strange thing that we've encountered all day, so, I'm willing to give that a pass. Okay. There you go. We're going pretty well, I think. Alright. So these blue clams, if you're following the pattern, require you to cast Blizzard on them. Got a Mithril Shard. Booyah! Got another bright gem. Again, I'm still surprised by how many free items I'm collecting. There we go. I don't think we actually need to head over here right now, but there's some enemies. And I like fighting enemies to get experience, so, gonna quickly thrash them. Don't worry, we will acquire a skill later, which will make navigation much easier, or at least much faster. And a Mega Ether. Let's see, where do you lead? I think I know where that is. That's not where we want to go. We want to go over here. To Triton's Palace. Ah, these are new enemies. These are the Screw Divers. They are essentially like the soldier equivalent of the water. They'll attempt to slash you with their diving spears. They also absorb thunder magic, so don't think you can clear them out that easily. Once their HP gets low, they'll begin surging around recklessly, which can actually hurt quite a lot if you let them hit you. And without an ability to guard, you'll be either relying on getting out of the way or deflecting their attack. Yeah, there's lots of treasure around here. Obtained a cottage. Obtained an elixir. And, if you're following along, yellow clams require the thunder spell to open. Got a mithril shard. So, what's everyone's feeling on the ocean? Because I haven't been to the ocean in a really long time, but I remember really enjoying it. I think we went to, what was it? North Carolina, that's where it was. And, man, that was so much fun. You had to basically pry me out of the ocean. I was having so much fun. I didn't go in very deep, obviously, but, or very far, rather, but it was still a good time. More Screw Divers. However, I know, Big ZD mutual friend, Just Jershin, does not like the ocean at all. And honestly, I kind of wish he was here if only to watch him squirm. Does that make me a bad friend? I think it does. Oh well. No, nobody can be perfect. Just head over to Triton's throne, which I guess we're already in Triton's palace, so technically shouldn't where we're heading be Triton's palace? Semantics. Kaboom!
That was too close. As long as I have my Trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel, when will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
Goofy?
What?
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
Darn it, Goofy.
Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
Well, we'll let Sebastian deal with that. I am, however, going to immediately go back, making things exceedingly awkward, because there is a save point in Trident's throne room. In fact, it is one of the very few save points in Atlantica, as it is, quite frankly, bereft of save points. In fact, I think there are only 3 in the whole world, which is, makes keeping yourself alive and topped up rather tough. In fact, we won't even find the 3rd save point until we get pretty far into Atlantica. But for now, let's just head out. Okay. But before we do that, though, you'll see this dolphin. You'll want to get on him. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, this looks kind of fun, but, what relevance does this have to anything? You so for a while. We just let go. And this is something that we have to do for later, which the game does not telegraph very well. Also, we have a new enemy here. I actually don't even remember what they're supposed to be called, which normally I like to make sure I'm using the correct terminology. So let me finish them off real fast, and I'll check the journal. However, what I do know is that if you attempt to finish them off with a physical combo finisher, they will split off into a bunch of sea neons, and they will not drop any prizes, but they will drop experience. So if you want the goodies, you'll have to finish them off with a magic spell. Alright, what the heck are these enemies called? Sheltering Zone. Again, that's a very weird name, the Sheltering Zone. Anyway, let's head into Ariel's Grotto. Also, this is a really nice song, but I think this is the only time in the entire game you hear it. What's up, Flounder? Oh yeah, this is talking about the dolphin. This is important. Oh, we've got some treasure. We've got a mega potion. I think technically we're just kind of stealing right now, but it's for the greater good, so I think it'll work. If you're having trouble finding the treasure, you can lock on, and it will guide you to it. Got a cottage. And a torn page. Not sure how it stayed dry, but, you know, considering that it belongs to a book of Merlin's, we'll just say magic. Smash the barrels, because I think the barrels can occasionally drop items. Nope, no items this time. That's alright. Alright, looks like that's it. Oh.
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the Heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.
Alright, so we're a little unclear about where we need to go now, but we need to head back towards the Undersea Gorge where we first entered Atlantica. There we go.
Ariel.
No, come here, you. Ow, ooh, that's not good. Yes, do your little stabby dance. We'll see how well that works out for you. Alright, so we gotta go back to the Undersea Gorge. Oh, it's you again. Huh. Unfortunately, I'm not interested in playing with you. I will, however, fight with you.
Come on. Donald.
Oh yeah! We're going great. Got a high potion. Ow. Okay.
Ariel.
We'll just take the shortcut we blew open previously.
Come on.
But yeah, as you can see, the lack of aerial combos and other things can definitely make fighting in Atlantica a little too simple for its own good. Like, it's a neat idea, but they don't really offer enough elaborations or complications to it to really make it anything more than just basic. It's functional, but not very exciting.
Ariel.
Actually, you know what? Oh, hello. I want to go back to the save point to patch myself up first. Good job, Donald. Also, you haven't been dying very much this episode. A couple of times, but hey, who doesn't die a few times per episode? I mean, heck, in something like Dragon Ball Z, people die all the time, and it doesn't affect the plot in any meaningful way. I think that's correct anyway. I don't know, I really admit, I've never watched much of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I'm aware of it. I think you'd be kind of hard-pressed to find someone who isn't aware of it, but I've honestly not watched very much of it. Honestly, I've never really watched anything from Dragon Ball. I was only just kind of peripherally aware of it thanks to the wonders of Toonami. Oh, now there's something that hasn't been mentioned in a long time. Unfortunately, I think like the golden era of Toonami was a little bit before my. I was too young for it, basically, because I think when Toonami first debuted on Cartoon Network, I was maybe 7 or something. I think I was just a little too young for it. Ah, that's better. Alright, but back in the Undersea Valley, now that we've cleared out most of the enemies, I believe, we can find the dolphin. We'll be able to hitch a ride. Where are you, little buddy? Aha! Alright, just grab on. And if you wait long enough, the dolphin will zoom through the calm depths, past the current, and will drop you off here. This is where we need to go. The sunken ship. Unfortunately, this area seems pretty devoid of enemies right now, which is okay. We're going to collect some treasure. Obtain an elixir. And there should be, yeah, there's one back here, which gives us a mithril shard. Alright, looks like that's it for out here. That leads somewhere we'll want to go later. As you can see, there's a switch, but you can't reach it right now. It's something we'll be able to do later. But for right now, we want to go inside the ship. Well, that's not good. Let's have a quick look around. Make sure to smash up the crates and stuff. But in this chest in the corner, there's a mithril shard. We drop down here, find ourselves a clam with a mithril. Yeah. Fortunately, oh, there's some MP.
Come on.
But when you approach the chest, thankfully we are safe in here. We will not be safe when we leave. Open the chest. Obtain the crystal trident. Now you may have remembered that weird trident-shaped slot in Ariel's grotto. That's where we need to go. But not before a shark attack. The shark is a pretty fierce customer, and technically you don't have to defeat it, at least not right now. But defeating it will yield you a good amount of experience, as well as good chances for items. Donald's max MP went up. As you can see, for defeating the shark, it runs away, and it'll drop items potentially. A high potion, a mega potion, and an ether. Basically, the percentage chances for dropping the items decreases the better it is, so, like what you just saw, getting all 3 items is not a guarantee. But what we want to do is head back over to here, which will take us to the Undersea Gorge, but this little thing. Try hitting it. Then head inside. And after giving yourself some blunt force head trauma, you'll create not only a new path, but this thing's actually a gigantic treasure chest with an orichalcum in it. And we're right here by Ariel's grotto. Oh, hello. You're some badniks. Got a thunder gem. Ooh, a frost gem. Well, I'm over here, so I might as well just smack the crap out of you. Look, I like violence, okay? Give me a break. Alright, looks like we're okay. Oh, I don't normally do this. Crystal shaped like the Royal Trident. I don't usually examine the items in my inventory to get the little flavor text. Alright, so let's approach.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no! How could you?
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but...
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
So this whole conversation is really interesting because up until then, or actually, no, there's more plot. I'll elaborate later.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
That's probably not good. Also, Ursula. Ariel has temporarily left our party. So as I was saying before, that conversation with King Triton is very interesting because, at least at first, you know, all the other places we've been to, no one really seems to know about the existence of other worlds. At least not to the degree of being able to, you know, teleport to new worlds and that kind of thing. But King Triton does, which brings up some interesting questions, like, how does he know about that? Has someone from another world come here before? Has he gone to another world before? I don't know, it's a weird, like, plot thread that never really gets meaningfully resolved. Since, you know, the game uses this whole concept of, like, not meddling in the affairs of other worlds, but, like, we've done nothing but meddle. For the better, but it's meddling. So it's, like, you can't have it both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it too. I don't know, but, like, trying to discuss the plot anomalies in Kingdom Hearts is like, I don't know, trying to point out all the holes in a tea bag or something. It's just, it just gets, you know, it's kind of pointless. Again, I can totally live with a story if it's not 100% airtight. I know that for some people, that is a huge problem, and that's totally valid, but, you know, I have fun enough just... Oh, Sora's max AP went up. I have enough fun just beating up Heartless and, you know, shooting thunderbolts at people. I am a simple man. You do not need to do very much to keep me entertained. Let's see, I think there was a clam over here, because I think this leads... Yeah, this leads to where we actually saw Ariel. We get ourselves a Mega Potion. Looks like that was it, but that's okay. That was well worth it. Alright. Nope, don't backtrack. We need to go see King Triton. Uh-oh.
I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
Yes, question. King Triton, why would you ever not have your trident? Like, seriously, why would you not have that? Look, if I had a trident, I would absolutely carry that everywhere around. Just like, you wouldn't be able to take it off of me. Trying to go through airport security? Nah, you're gonna have to fight me for it. I will not let that trident go. Let's see, there's one enemy we have not seen yet, because I actually don't think it'll spawn yet until we, until Ariel rejoins our party. There we go. Just a big old magic blast. Have I opened this one? I think I have, but let me double check. Yes, I have. Again, that's kind of the problem with the clams, and that you can't really tell if you've already gotten the goodies inside or not. There's some... Oh yeah, there's some enemies here. Let's get rid of the baby ones first. Come on. There we go. You're doing great, Goofy. Keep it up. Another Frost Gem. Yeah, as you can see, we're starting to get much more of the rare materials as we progress, as it should be. I'm just grateful for all of the lucky strikes. Oh, hello. Oh no, you're the new enemy. This is an Aqua Tank. The Aqua Tank is basically like the large body of the sea. It's also capable of kind of carrying around screwdrivers with it, and it will fire them at you. The Aqua Tank is also capable of casting thunder spell equivalents, so don't be surprised if you get electrocuted. And as you might guess by that, it absorbs thunder magic.
The Trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What?
Oh, hello. Am I interrupting something?
We have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Daddy!
The Trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go! Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Alright, you know what, I was working before. Strike her cauldron with magic. That's very important. Keep that in mind. Patch ourselves up at the save point. Alright, so we actually do need to head back to the sunken ship, which means we will need to hitch a ride on the dolphin again. Oh, hello. Another Aqua Tank. There we go. And actually, I think we should just be able to go back down the hole that the big treasure chest popped out of. Ow! Okay, ooh, another Thunder Gem. Get out of here.
Ariel.
All right. So yeah, the current's gone, so we can just descend back. And this will take us back to the sunken ship. This thankfully means we don't have to use the dolphin anymore. Now, if you did not... Ah, the shark is back. You will need to defeat the shark in order to actually be able to progress, since you need Sebastian to push the little switch that we pointed out earlier. But of course, he won't do that while the shark is around, which is understandable. I would be reluctant to do most things if sharks were around.
See ya.
There we go. We get another fat 100 experience points.
Ariel.
I got all the items again. That's pretty good. Hold on one second. Actually, what am I doing? Let's use one of these. There we go. Because I think if we go in here, and if we're lucky, this should be another spot where white mushrooms appear. Wait, is the shark already back? Dang, that's a fast return if that's true. You know, before I do anything else, let me push the switch. Alright, thank you. Let's go back in. See if we can't get these white mushrooms to spawn. Probably not, but a boy can dream. I'll try one more time. Nope. Alright. I'll just have to look later. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, hello. It's just... You're just vibing in the corner. Okay. Not sure what that was about, but, uh-oh. Yeah, and that's what happens when the sheltering zone, you don't manage to kill it with a magic attack. Here's kind of a question. I guess you could call this, like, market research, but, what kind of vibe do I give off with my streams? I don't know, I've just been kind of doing some thinking about some stuff, and so I guess it would kind of help to figure out what do people feel about my streams? I don't know, I feel like I give up this very laid back, very, almost kind of how do you pronounce that word? Lackadaisical, that's how it is, I think so. But yeah, I don't know, I think it's very calming in a way. So maybe that's just how I feel about it. I've said it before, and I freely admit, I am not a very high-energy individual. It's neither a good or a bad thing, it's just a thing. It's just how I be, you know? And I'm not gonna be what I'm not. Where is the thing that I was even looking for? Ah, here it is. The Den of Tides. Some more search ghosts. Not search goose, search ghosts. Ah, fork in the road. Alright, so we want to choose the right path here. And I do mean right, and not as in correct. This takes us to the Cavern Nook. For one thing, it holds a Mega Ether. And for the other thing, it holds our last save point. Let's see, I want... Okay, we're gonna quit Blizzara. Because, as King Triton said, magic will be very important here. The Tidal Abyss. Alright, before we do that, let me... You know what? Replace that, but I'm going to replace this with a Mega Ether. We are going to need a fair amount of MP here. Alright, let's go! Ugh, look at those creepy things. Ursula's lair. Hope you're ready.
Your time has come!
Alright. This is Ursula and her lackeys, Flotsam and Jetsam. So, remember what King Triton had said? You'll need to hit the cauldron with magic. Your general plan is to just overload the cauldron. Doing that will stun Ursula and remove her magic defense, which would essentially render your physical attacks meaningless. So now's the time to pile on the pain. But after enough abuse, she'll begin spiraling around the room, so just go on the defense and evade it for now. If you're in desperate need of some MP, you can strike Flotsam and Jetsam to generate a lot of MP charge. As you can see, Ursula will also revive them after a while, but they're still worth a good amount of MP. Plus, you can even still strike their unconscious corpses, their bodies, I guess. Well, I guess not, but you can still lock onto them, which is weird. Alright, anyway.
See ya! Fire! See ya!
There we go. It's time for a smack attack. It's like a snack attack, just with more pugilism. Alright, time to back up. Yes, yes, you're having so much fun. Can you stop, please? Oh, Donald's out. Oh, no MP left. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you don't overload the cauldron, Ursula will be able to perform a pretty powerful magic attack. You know what? Okay. Sora's defense and max accessories went up, and Donald's max AP went up.
You'll pay for this!
And for defeating Ursula, you get the Mermaid Kick to swim faster or against currents. Equip this and press circle repeatedly. So yeah, now we'll be able to swim much faster. And not just in Atlantica, but that's the only place we'll be able to do the Dolphin Kick, or Mermaid Kick, full speed. But even once we're back in human form, when you press the circle button to swim, it'll be much faster. Cool. Ooh, you can equip Second Wind now. That's pretty good. Goofy, you still cannot equip Second Wind. You disappoint me. Restock my items. Okay. So, there's actually a little secret here. We're gonna leave. Back to the Tidal Abyss. And then we're going to immediately turn around. Because, when you re-enter Ursula's lair, it'll be another one of those urchins. Launch a fire spell at it. Wait for it to blow up. And a treasure chest will drop. With a mithril. You can also execute the Mermaid Kick by rapidly pressing the square button as well, but circle just seems to work a bit better. I don't know, or for my thumb anyway. So we're gonna go back to the save point, because we're about to encounter, honestly, a very difficult fight. First, I'm going to recustomize my shortcuts to equip Arrow. That is going to help us so much, it's not even funny. Alright. We need to make our way back through the sunken ship. Camera's not really cooperating, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually. Let's shark back. No. I am, however, going to fight the enemies. Because my unquenchable bloodlust knows no bounds. I'm actually gonna go... Hold on, let me... That's alright. I need more MP right now anyway. Because I am going to go back inside the sunken ship and see if I can't fight the white mushrooms. Or play with them, rather. Considering there's very little fighting going on. No, come back here with that. There we go. Interesting, I wonder why that one was just all the way over there. Okay. Nope. Just some screwdrivers. Oh, Ariel's max MP went up, and I'm pretty sure Donald just got knocked out there. I will have to count in my footage. Which, by the way, I am still doing, and still doing quite well, I must say. Let's see, I am... you know what, I'm just gonna head and use a cottage once we get to where we need to go. Just save myself some time. It's not like I'm really using very many of them anyway. Actually, considering how much I'm going to be using... Oh, I got an accessory. Nice. You know what? I'm going to equip the Thunder Ring. Because there's going to be a lot of thunder magic coming up. Could equip Treasure Magnet. Oh, actually... If I remove Sonic Blade, I can equip Leaf Bracer. That's going to be very nice. It's very expensive, but very nice. I am going to equip the Spellbinder Keychain, because I want as much MP as I can get my hands on. I'm willing to get rid of anything else. I like my defense where it is. It means I'm not dying very much. Ooh. It's pretty good. It'll be fine. Okay, what we actually need to do is just go right there, right across. Use the mermaid kick, push against the current. Very careful. 14 cottages. Wow, okay, yeah. Let's just start using those things like they're going out of style. I really wish my friend Booble was here, because he had been talking to me about how he was having a ton of trouble with this fight. Let's just go on in, shall we?
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now.
We'll see about that.
The sea and all its spoils bow to my power!
Uh-oh. This is Giant Ursula. So, throughout the fight, these lightning bolts will attempt to strike you. She also has quite a few other attacks, such as being able to spit these bubbles. Oh, this is a suction attack. Use your mermaid kick to make sure you don't get bitten. The bubbles are definitely more annoying than anything else, but they can stagger you and leading you to get sucker punched to her more dangerous attacks. Well, you can't just do it again. That's illegal. Oh, this attack. So this is a lightning breath attack. Just swim to the side with your mermaid kick. Ursula will have to catch her breath afterwards, which is a good chance to hit her. Uh-oh. Alright, we're fine.
Ariel!
Uh-oh. Alright. Yeah, the thunder resistance is helping a lot. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, we're fine. Uh-oh. I'm gonna cast Arrow on myself. So yeah, now she'll be able to call in a huge bombardment of lightning. And the frequency of the regular strikes will increase. But yeah, as you can see, this is a kind of chaotic fight. When she says, this won't be pretty, that's when she'll call in another bombardment of the lightning. Ah, crap. Alright, we're fine. You know what? Okay. Donald's been KO'd so many times. I'm so glad I'm not trying to keep track of that during the fight. That'd be too much. Thankfully, my invincibility frames protected me. Oh, not another lightning breath. Ah! Alright. Oh, okay, that's fine. Whoops. That wasn't who I wanted. I actually wanted to heal Donald. Take my word for it. We're almost there. I've never seen this glitch where apparently Ursula doesn't call out her lightning attack. You can't just do the same attack 3 times in a row like that. Ow. This one's for Booble! Sora and Donald's max HP went up. was pretty gruesome, but, you know, it doesn't compare to having a ship ram through you. Again, I tell you, the Disney villains in this game are getting off easy. Obtain the power of Thunder. Thunder has been upgraded to Thundara, and obtain Ansem's Report 3. Alright, so with that, you know what, I'll keep the Spellbinder equipped for now. But yeah, that is a very tough fight. If you don't know what you're doing, and it's very easy to get absolutely overwhelmed. Alright, let's go seal that keyhole, shall we? And there are no more Heartless for now. Let's see. Don't need that anymore. Let's go with... in Strength. Actually, that could be kind of handy. Raises Strength and Defense. You know what? I'll take the Golem Chain. Alright, back to Ariel's Grotto. And with that, Atlantica is sealed.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like? Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay.
Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too.
So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
Obtained the Crab Claw Keychain. Alright, so, Crab Claw raises max MP by 1 and deals good physical damage, so it's a nice, well-balanced weapon. So you know what, we're gonna equip it. Fortunately, we cannot, leave the world from here. Let's just go back to, King Triton's throne room. Let me talk to Sebastian. Let me talk to Sebastian. Come on. Oh, it's because I'm behind him. Alright, well, this has been a fairly eventful episode. Let's see, we are heading up to kind of the 3-hour mark, which is generally where I like to stop, so I think I'm gonna stop. Wow, we gained 8 levels today. Impressive. Yeah, it's been real fun. Sorry it's been a while, but, well, I have work off tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll continue with this, or if I'll do something else. I got plenty of time to decide. But in the meantime, if you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, I have a Twitter and a Discord that you can see in my information panels. But for now, this is the Defender signing out. See you later.